Welcome to Wingnut's Workshop. The Women's League of our local community had their annual garage sale recently, and I was excited to go to it because it was there last year that I managed to score this large, rigid pipe cutter for only $2. So I wanted to see what they were going to have this year. I went with $20 in hopes that I wouldn't spend too much, and I managed to score 4 Greg Norman golf shirts, which has been CAT approved, and look forward to using those. I managed to find a desk lamp that is a clamp on. It will need some repairs. This was only $2. Need some repairs, probably a paint job, and we'll see how that goes. I've also come in with a Ronin power cutter. Scoutcrafter reviewed this recently. This includes the spare blade, and yes, there is a spare blade in there. This is actually version 2, because I actually have version 1 without the extra blade. This is patent pending, made in USA. This is a Craftsman version. This is from 1997-98. The patent is from 97, so somehow around that time is when I purchased it, saw it on the shelf, thought it was unique, and yes, I do use it. So now I look forward to getting the one with the spare blade. Also got a triangle for $1. Has all the different angles defined on it, which will be helpful rather than trying to estimate with using a protractor. And I came across the box full of knobs. These are brass. This is over 5 pounds of brass. Each knob is 3.2 ounces each. And yes, Flitz does work on this, so I will see about polishing some up. But I don't know if I'll use them on the lathe, melt them down, or what I plan to use, but for $4, I couldn't turn it down. Now with that lamp, I'm looking forward to putting it here on the desk, because all I have right now, besides what's in the garage, is this clamp on that illuminates some, but hoping to be able to get that for use. So 4 times 2 was $8 for the shirts, plus another $8 here. So I ended up spending $16 at the flea market. Nearby was an estate sale. When I went down, started walking around, I saw a lot of nice things. Ended up finding this Craftsman 50-foot scale, or measuring tape. It is in good condition. Great condition, actually. They wanted $5. Then I found a metal screwdriver, or what am I saying? Wood screwdriver with brass and steel. A friend of mine is his favorites. It also says Winchester on here. I'm not sure I'm qualified to restore that, so that might be getting sent to somebody. I offered $4 for this, and they took it, so that was my $20. Also recently, while in Orlando, I stopped by a place called Skycraft, Parts and Surplus. Skycraft Surplus is known for anything and everything. They've got such strange things. Another Scoutcrafter reference, he mentioned using the bamboo Q-tips, and so I saw that for $3.25. I couldn't turn them down. They also had some 3/8 inch aluminum rods for $1. I tend to grab these when I can to find varieties. I don't know what project I'm going to get into that I'm going to use them. This is going to go and get added to the supplies that I've purchased at Sun and Fun. So now we've got a wide variety of material, whether it's going to be for the lathe, for fixing tools, for fixing parts, whatever it needs. Also, I found a piece of Delrin. They call it nylon. 24-inch for $7. This will go along with the Delrin that I've purchased at Sun and Fun. There's an 18-inch for $5 and a 5/8 inch diameter for $3.35. So that'll come in useful. And I've been collecting heat shrink tubing lately. So here are 2 4-foot pieces. 3/4 inch black. And that actually is very good for some of the costuming that we're doing and putting it around battery packs and other things. I found a 1/2 inch diameter for $250. So that's going to come in handy. Skycraft is such an incredible place. These pictures don't do it justice. I should have taken a video, but you still can't see the whole store with this. They have Radio Shack parts. It looks like they bought out several of the stores when they closed, and all of the stuff that Radio Shack had is now available here. All the different electronic parts that you can build anything you need, replace anything you need. This is an incredible place. Another purchase that I've had recently are these Irwin clamps. I saw them at Lowe's. I was not familiar with the design. Lowe's had them for $10.98. Wasn't familiar with them. So I started researching, and I found that Amazon has these frequently on sale for $7.95, the Irwin brand. I've got a lot of Irwin clamps, and I like them. Good quality. These are so convenient. One hand, press whatever size, and release. These are picked up two. I look forward to using these in the shop. So these are some recent acquisitions at Wingnut's workshop. Stay tuned for restoration, at least of that lamp. Have a great day. God bless. Thanks for stopping by.